I'm Jodie Richter, a career male photographer, and ever since I was a little girl, I dreamt of the day that I would meet the Queen. So I was very fortunate to photograph Her Majesty the Queen and His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh's visit to Brisbane. I was very excited to discover that I was the only photographer who would be on the boat with the Queen other than her palace photographer. So I was the only one for all of the media here in Australia and around the world. As we cruised down the river, the banks on both sides were pretty much filled with people waving flags and cheering, and there's people on pontoons, people out on their verandas, people at home, and just people in parks. It was a lovely sight. I always thought I would be happy and contented. Ever since I've been a photographer for 17 years, all I've ever wanted to do to reach the pinnacle of my career, in my opinion, was to photograph the Queen. So now I can consider myself accomplished. When we arrived at South Bank, there was one other cameraman and myself were ushered off the boat ahead of the Queen, and then the Queen stepped off, and we got to walk in front of the Queen as the Queen walked up and greeted all the Queenslanders that were waiting for her. It was beautiful. She was smiling. She stopped and took as many bunches of flowers she could. There was little children lined up all the way along the fence, and she shook most of their hands and got a few curtsies, and it was an amazing sight, and I'm so proud to have been part of it.